Good evening, everybody. Thought about to do a video because I've just realised it's this channel's now a year old, pretty much. I think my first proper video I did, which would have been Pillock of the Day episode 1, was July the 27th, I think it was, 2013. It's the 30th today, so yeah, I thought I'd do a little video just to sort of celebrate 1 year on YouTube as motovlogging. So yeah, for all of you who've been with me since day one sort of thing, thank you very much for sticking with me. I'm talking about Skeggy Cruiser, Jim Payne, Skunk Darkstone. They're amongst my very first subscribers, and they're still subscribed now, so I must be doing something right. So thank you guys, and just thanks to all of you that are subscribed. In a year I've got nearly 600 subscribers, and well, that's amazing to me, because I would have never have thought 600 people would be remotely interested in these videos that I do, or what I've got to say. I can understand the ones where, you know, I'm at the misfortune of dropping my bike or something, or getting hit around the head by a van. I can understand people wanting to see that, but yeah, the other stuff, very surprising. So thank you very much, everybody. So here's to the next year. We'll see where the next 12 months takes us. So yeah, a year on, I know I don't really go into too much personal stuff on here, and I've only just recently started showing some other sides of me that I wouldn't normally put on things like YouTube, such as that big rant I had the other week. But I'm going to tell you about this one. This is something else I do in my spare time when I'm not on the bike, and it's an interest I've had for many years, and that is radio presenting. I do my own rock show because I like a bit of rock and roll. Yeah, I've got my own rock show on a online community internet radio station, which is based in Earl Shilton, Leicestershire, which is obviously where I used to live. So when I lived up there, I used to go to the studio there and do my show. But since moving, I have to carry on doing my show and sort of do it remotely, which thanks to the magic stuff of the internet, I'm able to do. And I want to buy an R1. So yeah, if you like a bit of rock music, classic rock, sort of new rock, that sort of thing, then yeah, give me a listen. I'll put a link in the description of where you can tune in. The radio station's called Hilltop Radio, and the show is called Rock and Roll Noise Pollution. Yeah, after kind of named after AC/DC's Rock and Roll Ain't Noise Pollution. Yeah, it's on Tuesday evenings, 8 till 10, and that's UK time, of course. So yeah, if you've got nothing better to do, give us a listen if you want. It's all online on the internet, so like I say, I'll put a link in the description so you can have a tune in. Another thing I definitely wanted to mention was obviously in this last year I've got to meet so many brilliant people. It's some in person and most online. And it's amazing how good this motovlogging community is. So many people willing to help another, just, you know, with little things, sometimes big things. And then there's the ones that really puts so much work into their videos with spectacular results. And it all pays off. It's makes for really good viewing on YouTube. And then there's also guys like Benny Boy Biker. I mean, how many things is he doing for this community? Just with the Top Tubes cards, and this next thing he's doing with the X Factor thing, passing the Benny Boy Biker book from vlogger to vlogger. All sorts of things like that. It's just full of brilliant people with fun stuff to do. Especially, yeah, with all these competitions. I remember one of the first competitions I'd done was Triple Twisters funny place name or funny road name signs. It was a great laugh, just going to find somewhere that had a bit of a quirky sounding road name. And one of my favourites was Jim Payne's slow manoeuvres challenge, and how many stops you can do without putting your feet down. That was brilliant. And of course, I've learned so much just from watching other people riding, learning from the ways they ride and also their mistakes. And you've got the guys like Roadcraft Nottingham who give you some decent instructional videos. So it's safe to say I have been inspired by all these people I've been watching on YouTube. And now I want to point you in the direction most of you would have heard of this, I'm sure. But in case you haven't, the motorbike community website, which has been set up by, I think it's, well, the infamous bike is definitely involved. I think he's pretty much set it up. I don't know who else is involved in that. It looks really good and it seems to work really well. I've only been on it sort of for about a week, yeah, it seems like it's got all the stuff we might need from a page like that. So yeah, check it out and sign up. motorbikecommunity.com. So what's in store for the future of this channel? Well, I've got a couple of things planned. I was going to start doing a series called Phil 480 Recommends. I still might do that, but I've not actually managed to do one yet. I've got a few things in mind that I'd like to cover on that, but I don't know whether it's one I'll do from the garage or out on the road. We'll see. That's still kind of in the pipeline, let's say. And I've got a couple of ideas for some random quirky bits, which I'm not sure where they'll go yet, whether they'll go into one of the random encounters videos or just a random video of weird stuff. Weird and wonderful stuff, maybe. Yeah, there's a couple of ideas floating around in my head what I want to do there. Still thinking of doing my own little mobile geocache thing, like Spicy's Sprocket. But obviously, with me not having so many subscribers, I think there's a good chance it won't get stolen. We'll see. But if you've got any suggestions on that, actually, of what I could put out first, a piece of something, or an item, yeah, something just to put in a box somewhere and get somebody to find it and pass it on, then yeah, do let me know in the comments, of course. Okay, big gap coming up. Who's gonna go? Or is it just gonna be me? Just me, okay. Well, that's how you do it. Didn't even have to break the speed limit. I've still got to do Captain Cranky's music video. I know the competition's over, but I still wanted to do a music video. So I want to play around with, well, I need a good excuse to play around with things in the editing software, find some new effects and techniques and whatnot. So yeah, I will do it eventually. So I'm going to wrap this up now. So thank you all for watching. Thanks for sticking with me over the last year. It's been a very good one for me, at least. Yeah, I hope you've been enjoying the videos, and I'll continue to make them as usual for this brilliant community we have here, that is motovlogging. I get to kind of see the world with all the different places people vlog in, like Australia, America, Iraq, Finland, Norway. I think I subscribed to somebody in Norway. All sorts of places. So yeah, you're all bloody amazing. Well done. Let's keep up this good community spirit and all that lot. Stay. Good doggy. Yeah, that's it. Ride safe, and I'll speak to you very soon. Cheers.